Hi, it's Jack Star. I haven't brushed my teeth yet. I'm eating pizza in my mind, and in the past I was eating pizza. Oh my god, it was so good. I'm going to finish eating pizza either before or after I put up this additional bonus content, which will be inexplicable to all but a few. Earlier, I was down by the road. I was down on the road, and I was filming these curly cues. Somebody has done donuts. Somebody's done wheelies on my road. Well, not my road, excuse me. The county's road. The highway that goes up alongside I-5 to the east from exit 52. No, excuse me. Exit 49 to exit 52. I'm at exit 52. If you get off exit 52 and you go west, you'll be on a road called Barnes Drive. It's not Barn E-T. It's Barnes. Barn E-S. Not Barn E-S-T. No. The Barnest. The Barniest. Barn E-S. I think it's a drive. It might be a road. It depends on what fucking planet you're on when you look at the Google map and they decide what to show you. Barnes, Barnett Road, Barnett Drive. There's multiple Earths. And when I say multiple Earths, I mean there are places where, oh look, it's a complete copy of Earth, except it doesn't crash into flames. It's actually just, it keeps on going. That's because throughout the cosmos, there have been a number of times when Earth has been annihilated. And then what happens is they make another one. They make a fucking another one. Just like in The Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy and The Restaurant at the End of the Universe and whatever the fuck else he wrote. I think he wrote 5 books. I remember the last book that Douglas Neil Adams wrote. I read it and it was good. And at the end of it, I literally threw the book across the room. I got to the last page, I read the last line, I said, "You fucker!" And I fucking threw the fucking book, whap, against the fucking wall. I was kind of seeing that coming. The friend of mine who loaned me the book, hi, I miss you. She genuinely told me, "You're not gonna like it." And I said, "Why? Is it gonna offer to blow me like you do?" And that's a bad joke. I don't think that woman has ever had my penis in her mouth. I'm not sure, but she's not big on dick. But we are friends. I haven't seen her in a while. Last time I saw her, in reality, I think she was working at the grocery outlet as a cash jockey, which you might imagine is not where a person ends up by choice. However, I think that person, I think she has a non-standard employment contract. But in any case, it was nice to see her live, and then it was cool to watch her scanning my groceries and acting like she had never had my dick in her mouth. That was funny. And I didn't break the fourth wall and say, "Hey, what are you doing? Why are you working here? Come on, let's go." She acted as though she wanted to be scanning my groceries, which is good because that's what she was being fucking paid for. And then I didn't. I think I saw her twice, or maybe one time more. It's weird when somebody that you used to know, that you still do know, that you haven't seen in years, who I guess runs all over the fucking planet, not sucking dick and scanning groceries. I don't know what else she does. It's a secret. But I did see her. I recognized her right away because I love her. I'm very fond of her. And whatever she does in the world that involves not sucking dick and telling me lies and showing me books and then never showing up again, I would say that's probably something to do with time travel, honestly. I don't think that she would be able to stay in the same time stream and check groceries every day and not call me and ask about my dick and see me and not ask about my dick and as well never mention, "Hey, that book." I mean, it's really complicated, as you can imagine, considering I talked about my dick a lot and yet still no sucking. It's obviously an inside joke. And it is. I don't know where she is now, and it doesn't matter. Since that person was somebody that somebody else was all when I told them that they had called me and said things to me and that I had great news for her. And then rather than hear the great news, she was on the phone going, which I thought was damn peculiar until I found out the way the MK Ultra program actually works. I know a lot. I know a lot. I know way more than I should. Oh, yeah, a bug just flew in my ear. Fuck. They don't want me. It is not advisable that I discuss at any great length how the MK Ultra program ultrasizes things. Number one, it's secret. Number two, it's really secret. Number three, my name is Michael Kuzi. I am not ultra. I am sexy ultra. Okay. So I'm not going to talk to you about much. I don't need to. Shit. Most people figured out everything that I figured out in the last 3 years ago. That's why they had all their secret plans and their secret dudes and their secret dicks and their secret sucking. They don't want people to know. No. I don't want people to know. Most of it is not to be believed by anybody with a security clearance, and as well as a mandate from the man to not fucking talk about it. In fact, if I decide, if I decide to fucking start going on and on about top secret CIA mind control programs, number one, they'll cut my mic. I'll just be talking away, and you won't hear a fucking thing I'm saying because the microphone will be shut off. They can do that. The man, the woman, the Bathname, whoever the fuck else, they can reach into my phone, into the computer that is in the phone, and they can just cut my mic. They can. They don't have to listen to me. Shit, they don't even want to listen to me. However, some of them have to listen to me. It's the original captive audience. I fucking love it. So back to my friend, whose name I will not say. But it's Michelle. Michael. Oh, is it Michelle Control Ultra? Fucking, maybe. Strength of purity and purity of will makes my life possible. I actually have forgotten. That's the other thing that happens. Just as they can reach into my phone and turn off the mic, I can reach into my brain and I can just go, what the fuck was I talking about? That's my Douglas album. Douglas album. No. Douglas Neil Adams. He's dead. He's a writer. He made shitloads of money. Writing a story that was a thinly veiled description of a whole bunch of really cool shit that obviously does not bear repeating. It really doesn't. And the more people know about this kind of dominating system of archival control and the way that the company controls life on Earth, you are not ready for it. No. I'm not ready for it. It's alternately vile, disgusting, and super genius. It is a corruption as well as a harnessing of the natural laws of the universe that were created when the Prime Creator Source Energy, created all of this stuff to manufacture the creation engine that has resulted in life as we know it today. It's cool. I don't know about you. I like life. I used to be sad. I used to hate my life. I used to hate my body. I used to hate being stuck in it. Now I don't mind. No, my body's cool. If I had a woman here who I was planning on kissing, I wouldn't pick up this piece of meat off the ground and eat it. No. That would be uncouth, because I plan on burying my face between her legs and licking for her cervix. Thank you for your cervix. I plan on doing that later, but since that later will be after I publish this, I'm guessing the cast, Roger. I'm guessing the cast list can change so much, because I don't know about you, but if I had a coochie too, Electric Boogaloo, I wouldn't want to kiss a guy and then know that I was going to lose all the control and force him to ram his head between my legs and suck his nose up into my uterus. I would be planning on doing that, but not with me or anybody who had just eaten fucking food off the ground. Ooh. Just the very thought. Ew. Like I can see why the Totsles and the Lesbos are unanimous in their decision to just be done with dick. Because if a woman eats food off the ground and sucks it up into her, I mean, she's doing that to feed her children. She's probably going to barf it out later, like the afterbirth, and then feed it to her babies because that's nature. Love you lots. Bye.